Okay.
Joel, how you doing? It's Skip calling. We just finished Detox Your Life in Spain, and wow, everyone's super cleansed, everyone's supercharged, and yeah, just wanted to say that you crack me up because you ba-bang, ba-bang. I love your little humour. So, sun's just rised over there. Got the beautiful sun. We've got still got the moon in the sky over there. It is paradise over here. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, so little message, your probiotics. So the basic benefits are that your second brain's in your gut. And if you haven't got healthy bacteria in there, then it's impossible for the body to digest the food, to get the nutrients into the blood. So anything can destroy that friendly bacteria. You can literally, like, if a car goes by and it makes you jump, in that moment all that friendly bacteria is being destroyed. And if there's stress, if there's any of that stuff going on, and it could be stress from anything, it could be the environment, it could be the air, it could be the food, it can be the relationships, it can be the not sleeping, it can be eating the wrong foods, it can be, I know that you said you've been on some type of fish. Please just be aware, because the metals in the fish nowadays is poison. It's you know, the mercury is, I haven't found good sources of fish, hence why I stopped eating it myself. And the probiotic, all you do is take a spoon, stick in a glass, whirl it up, make sure you go into bed on an empty stomach, so that when you sleep, your body is sleeping, not actually still using energy to break that food down while you're sleeping. So probiotic goes in there, mix it up, neck it before you go to sleep, job done. Why do you do it before you go to sleep? Because the body is more resting in that moment, and you're going to have less stress going in, so that that friendly bacteria can go in there, can get all the... Hello, Woody. Come on, say hello. Please. All that friendly bacteria is, good boy, is doing its stuff, because you've got villi in your stomach like this, and it should be like the seaweed on the bottom of the ocean, and the seaweed moves like this, and as the seaweed goes in, as the sea goes in, it feeds. That villi is like flexible seaweed, but when you stress, instead of it being flexible, it goes like concrete. So even if you're eating healthy, those nutrients will pass by and they're not going to get in your bloodstream. So you have to have a healthy gut. If you don't have a healthy gut, you can't be healthy. Fact. So the probiotic is key, my friend. Absolute key. Got you. What else were your points? The training. Yes. Absolutely, one-on-one training with you. I can go through some stuff with you that's it's going to help you a lot. And I know that you've got your own regime. The thing is, with working out, if you're just doing the same stuff all the time, you're not going to get the benefits out of the human body. And we're going to mix some things up a little bit. I get what you don't like, the handstands, all this stuff, not a problem. What we'll do is, before we actually start training, we'll have a conversation around what your goals are, what your aims are, so I know specifically what it is that you want, and we'll make it fun, because if it's not fun, there's no point doing it. You've got to have that key ingredient, otherwise at some point you're doing it with resistance. You want to be like a child who goes and plays in the playground. You do it instinctively, not because you have to, but because it feels good. Yoga, absolutely no problem. I get the fact that you're the one who's organised all this and you got to do your thing, and there's no problem. I'm going to be doing it myself every day anyway. So if you do find somewhere and the ship agrees with it, and the people who are on your event are up for, or some of them are up for it, I'm sure they're going to get major benefits. And last year I was doing it on the deck, and as you said, like in a basketball court, the tennis court, wherever. Who's going to want to stop us? We're just doing yoga and giving the body what it needs. There are some exciting things that we've got coming out, because I know you were saying the message that I got that you sent to Tracy and Aaron about the events getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I've got a movie coming out in probably about 4 months, and we've got 22 of the planet's top people. The movie had already been in production for about 2 years before I came along, and this is using the stuff that what I teach people. It's the new blueprint, and I'll have more of a conversation with you. I've sent you there's a link below, so just click the link, have a look at the trailer, It's actually not that good, the trailer, compared to what we've got now. But as soon as I finish with you on the ship, I literally fly to Mexico straight away to do all the narration on it. And using all of this stuff that really plugged into, I now own 60% of this movie, and we're now going to expose the movie through all of the speakers' databases, and they all have between 500,000 and 2 million followers. And I've put a package together which is just a no-brainer. We've got so many other people that want to get on board, that want to launch it. We've got big internet marketers, and they've all got millions of people on their lists. And when I've gone through the concept with them, they've just said, Skip, it's a no-brainer. Let us put it out there. And this is before we're even talking to distributors. They're already coming up to us and asking us to do deals with them, and we're holding them off. Why? Because we know that with what we've got, we're going to sell millions. There is no doubt about it. And it's a movie that is needed for this planet. It's a movie that doesn't put people down. It's a feel-good movie. And the clip that I put below, that was really done before I came along. And since I kind of got involved, we're now going to film me narrating the whole thing, piecing it all together, filming some super cool things in the background. We've got the most amazing animators that are getting involved with it as well, and we really feel that this is going to go out big, real big. So I look forward to sharing more about that with you when I see you. Didn't know that there was no autoresponders going out through Asia. I have a team over here that send all of the autoresponders out to make sure that we keep people hooked in the environment. We keep feeding them all the good stuff. And ironically, even though you said that, I've actually got a Skype call with Tracy and Aaron and the team that do all my stuff over here. Well, not over here, not in Spain, over in England, because I want the same to be done over there. So you're on it. I didn't know that it wasn't going, but I know it's not being done over there as good as it is over here. So now going to introduce those to the team, so we make sure that that all starts happening. And we're sending stuff out all the time, literally every week, sometimes twice a week leading up to the events. It goes literally every 2 days, and it's working. It's really, really good. You know, we're just feeding the people all the stuff that they want, and it's fun as well. And we've got some new products. We've got an amazing coconut oil, and it's not just normal coconut oil, it's fermented coconut oil. Why do I put it through an 8-hour fermented process? Because then you get the friendly bacteria in it, which is what the stomach needs. It's so important to make sure that your gut is healthy. Key. Otherwise, you might be looking fit, but your body is not being charged up. It's not being activated everywhere where it needs to be. You want that whole system being activated. Body, mind, so spirit can be present and alive in a body that is not going to break down. I'll bring some coconut oil out for you. It tastes unbelievable. You can put it on your skin. You can cook with it. You can eat it. You can put it in smoothies. You can put it in cereal. It's a miracle food. It really, really is. And I'll also bring out some of the superfoods. We've changed the flavors and the taste of these now. We've got it nailed. We've absolutely nailed the flavor. We've got the alkaline protein, one with all the green stuff in, all the alkalis and stuff, and we've got a chocolate flavored one as well, which we just put a little bit of coconut nectar in to give it that sweet taste. And everyone who's having it, they're like, wow, this is unbelievable. Even like fitness people that are used to tasting all the sweet stuff, if they want the sweet stuff, all they do is they put a little bit of like coconut milk or nut milk in it, gives it that sweet taste, or put a banana in it as well, put it in the blender. Unbelievable. Most people now just do it with water, put it in the water, shake it up, boom, superfoods are going in. And the reason you have to have these superfoods in your diet on a daily basis is nutrients. Got a new little saying, live now, with nutrients, oxygen and water. Key, absolute key. And there's also something that I'd like to talk to you as well about the infomercial. Super excited about this infomercial because I've just been over in Germany to FIBO, which is the world's largest sports expo, and a friend of mine's got a company called Stroops, and it's all the functional training stuff. Do you remember that thing that I put on you? I'll bring it out. You put it around your waist, you put it around your legs, you put it around your arms, and it's a full body workout. Now I'm going to be, he's going to be designing, like in P90X, when you've got your chin-up bar, you've got to buy your weights and all that stuff as well, which is great. But this is something that, and because it's called the skip method, you can skip with this thing, you can use it, you can train the body, you can travel with it, can go anywhere, not expensive, and there's different resistances within it as well. And he's just designed it, he's literally just sent me the video. I'm downloading it at the moment, I haven't seen it yet. So I want to talk to you about this infomercial product because there's going to be an investment opportunity that I think you might want to jump on board with. But again, cool either way, but I will talk to you about it because it came out to me to talk to you, and because it's infomercials, I understand the power of languaging, and we've got a great team that we're forming around it, and it's going to be a product that the infomercial world hasn't seen before. I think they need it. It's going to be a whole body, mind and spirit product. Very, very simple, and it's going to work. It's going to transform people's lives. It's going to give them the body that they want. It's going to give them the mind that they want. It's going to allow them to make sure that they're feeding the body in all the right ways. We've got all the supplement programs to go with it as the back end stuff as well. So we're super jazzed about all that. Anyway, I can't wait to see you on the ship. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be like in a movie. Two people who haven't seen each other. I'm going to give you a big hug and just share some love with you. I know you're doing some great work. I haven't been able to see any of the emails yet that you've been sending to do the cruise, but now we're done here. I've got a few days back in England before I'm flying out to Miami, so I will have a look at it and make sure that I'm up to date with stuff. And apart from that, all I can say is love you, absolutely love you. Looking forward to seeing your family again, and looking forward to spending some time with you again. Live strong, live healthy, live long, make sure you live now, and for now, I'm out of here.